Well, what's up there, YouTube family? This is Matt with Random Video Circus, and the image I just showed you was YouTube's very first layout back in its infancy stage. Which brings me to today's topic, which is me telling you my YouTube story and how it came to be that I got on YouTube. Let's rewind the clocks all the way back to 2006, when YouTube first came out. I remember the very first time I ever heard of YouTube. I was working as a manager at a Dairy Queen, and another coworker and I were talking about music videos. I think it was Green Day, if memory serves me correctly. And we were just talking about the individual video, and he goes, yeah, he's like, I'm going to go home and watch that video on YouTube. And I'm like, what the heck is YouTube? Let's fast forward a couple months later. It was the summertime of 2006. I was staying with my grandmom for a month and a half. And in between, me first hearing about it and that time I was staying with my grandmom, I was watching YouTube videos and, there weren't that many videos on. It was, like I said, it was still in its infancy stage. And I created my very first YouTube account. And I forget why I did it. I don't know if it was a requirement back then or if I don't know. For some reason I did. And I didn't even care. So what I did was I just typed in a couple letters really fast. And what I did was I went KKHHLLT. And KKHHLLT was my very first YouTube account. Like I said, I didn't care. I just wanted to create an account. I know why. I was putting videos up. My grandmom has a really, really awesome pool with a diving board, and she had just bought a new camera. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to film myself doing some tricks off this diving board. The reason I created that account is so I could upload those videos. And the very first videos I ever posted on YouTube were under that KKHHLLT account, were me doing a few tricks off of the diving board. And after that, I posted some videos here and there, but, I just was more or less watching YouTube videos. And let's fast forward the clocks a couple years, back in 2008, when I met my ex-wife and we were dating and we were close to getting married. I created my second YouTube account, which I don't want to say the name because to me right now it's kind of embarrassing, but it was my old nickname in college, and I hate that name. Those who've been following me for a while would know the name, so for now I'm just going to say Nickname 88. It was my old college nickname with the letters 88. And yeah, that was my second YouTube channel. Right around the same time, I had created a website called Movie Set Locations Then and Now, which I'll actually show you guys. It was pretty much like one of the first things that I did as far as I was going to make them into videos, but yeah, it's called Movie Locations Then and Now. Because pretty much the area I live in, Hollywood comes around and they film movies here. I could at least name 5 or 6. And, well, that was Dawn of the Dead. I went to the Monroeville Mall one time. But I just thought it'd be neat to kind of, take the pictures that I took and put them side by side. Just to kind of see, a then and now comparison. This was Evan Almighty. This is Virginia, where my grandparents live. This is right in their hometown. And this is, scenes that were shot in their hometown. So, that was pretty much the first thing I did online as far as before taking YouTube seriously. So then I had the Nickname 88 channel, which actually is the first channel that I put a lot of work and effort into and started pumping out videos. And within the first 3 months, I actually had my first, I guess you could say, mini viral video. And back in the early days of YouTube, the scare prank videos were pretty popular, and I made my own, which was probably one of the worst videos I ever made. I was still teaching myself how to edit, and I was still teaching myself the ropes on how to, make videos and make them look good and legit. And the video was just god-awful, but for some reason it got clicks. And then YouTube hit me up And back then, if they saw that one of your videos was popular, they wouldn't make you a full-blown partner, but they would say, hey, you know, we'd like to monetize your one video since it's doing really good. So that was the first time I ever had a video monetized, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. And so yeah, as I was sitting there looking at the Nickname 88 channel, I'm like, you know, like I pictured it like on t-shirts, and I pictured it on like okay, like let's say like if you wanted to make this like a legit business, do you want to go around stores and billboards seeing Nickname 88? So I said no. So then I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know what, I got to create a whole new channel and just start over. And plus, I had made a lot of mistakes on Nickname 88. You know, it was kind of like I learned what not to do pretty much with that channel. So it was a nice learning experience. So I sat there in a couple days and I pondered. I said, you know, what's a topic that everyone can relate to and that everyone, you know, might have like similar things to gripe about? So I was really unhappy with my job, and I was like, you know what? The new channel is going to be called Work Sucks Channel, which I'm actually wearing one of the old t-shirts that I made from that channel. And I still have it up. It's right here. There you go, Work Sucks Channel. So that was like my first time ever taking like the channel stuff seriously and saying, okay, you know, if I'm going to like make this like, you know, like a side project or like a side business, you know, that's a good start. It's a nice, cool name. So what I did there was I just kind of made videos griping about work and geared it towards like the movie's Office Space, and just like, you know, I was just sick of the mundane, and just, you know, people at work were just pissing me off. So I said, you know, I'm just going to go in there and gripe about them. And occasionally throw in some other artsy, cool videos that I find interesting. Again, that channel was another learning experience where it was like trial and error. And I made a lot of mistakes on that channel. So then a few years went by, and I created my third channel, which, fourth channel at this point. There was KKHHLLT, Nickname 88, Work Sucks Channel. My fourth channel was Random Video Circus, which you guys are watching right now. And that one, you know, has been keeping me busy. And yeah, so I thank all of you guys, all of you subscribers. Thank you so much. You know, it means a lot, you know. And it just seems like, you know, I'm not the only one with the same interests and the same concerns. And, you know, it's nice where people can comment and, you know, share their experiences as well. So yeah, I just thought I would share my YouTube experience and, you know, give you some insight of how I got started and how, you know, this whole thing just kind of came to be. So it started with me making a few videos doing some tricks off the diving board with KKHHLLT. Then it jumped to Nickname 88, which is such an embarrassing name, but those were the college days, so I don't even want to say what it is. But those who know, who have been following me since then, know that name. Then it went from Work Sucks Channel all the way to Random Video Circus. And yeah, it's been keeping me busy. So, you know, you guys again are very, very kind. You know, you guys leave awesome comments, and you know, I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much for your kind support, and just for your generous words too. You know, you guys have been there for me since the beginning. So thank you guys. This is Matt. I'm doing amazing. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope everyone's doing wonderful and has a wonderful week. Until next time.